Hello guys, finalKenpachi here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, we are in the alpha account, guys. I'm gonna show you his Phantom Shogun stage 24 team around of Riho. And obviously, you guys need a Kaimar as well. And the Kaimar, I know he need to be highest critical damage champion for this comp work. So, Rio is placing debuff now. Then our champion is attacking them with their AU HP attack. Then Rio is cleansing, then we are repeating the same skill again because the Kaimar reset the cooldown. And it's basically 16 seconds. Which means it actually doesn't show the turn, but it's a 2 turn, I think. Yep. Let me show you guys again. And I can show you guys their masteries, build, stat. Reset the cooldown. Cleanse. Boom, boom. Boom. 16 seconds again, guys. Pretty solid team. Let's run one more time. All right. So there is some tips and advice I'm gonna give you guys right now before to show him the champion stat. First of all, guys, if we cannot make Kaimar that's strong with this high critical damage, he doesn't need that much speed, as you can see. Kaimar from the second attack is gonna die, especially if the boss the crit attack the Kaimar, which is boss gonna do it because the Kaimar is the weak affinity. Okay, keep that on your mind. I recommend use the husk over the cold art because they are, you can bet your husk is more high HP. As you can see, this cold art are very sukishy. But the one thing about this comp is working because this cold art have 6-star blessing. Yes, theoretically you don't need a blessing for this comp, but if your Kaimar died from the boss second attack, boss gonna spread the damage your entire team, and there is a high chance they can die. If you have like squishy cold art like that with no blessing on them, because blessing is reduce your damage taken from the boss. They have a awakening weakness. So anyway, that's the first tip I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, you guys can use the Rio in the Sun Devil as well. She have insane speed here, but she doesn't need that much speed for this comp. She needed for the Sun Devil. That's why she have that much speed, guys. Okay. Anyway, let me show you guys the champion. First of all, fastest champion, the Rio. Doesn't need any specific set. Doesn't even need survival stat. Again, like I mentioned, if the Kaimar is dying from the second attack from the boss, yes, you need a survival stat on your champion. She obviously needs enough accuracy. 295 speed is needed for the Sun Devil. And that's all about her. And the masteries. I don't recommend that you guys get like a rapid response or the cycle of revenge or the cycle of magic. Cycle of magic should be no problem, but especially like rapid response can be bad for the speed tune, your Sun Devil or the Phantom Shogun. You guys don't even need the masters on the Rio. Obviously, Eagle Eye is the important one to help you to get the enough accuracy, but that's all about it. Kaimar, actually second fastest champion if I'm not mistaken, either Cold Art or the Gnut. Let's talk about DPS now. Because Gnut is looks like that. Gnut doesn't need accuracy for this comp. He have a 256, he have defense. You don't need a defense, but defense also gonna help him to survive if the Kaimar died. He's the second highest critical damage champion for this comp. And he just need a high critical damage. He just need to hit hard. It's like a Cold Art, guys, okay? Getting more defense is not really helping you get more damage from the A3 skill. Yes, A3 skill. Attack 3 times. Gnut masteries. There we go. Giant Slayer. Again, make sure to don't have any Terminator manipulation masteries, guys. Or the cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction should be affect this team, but yep. And the Cold Art number 1. It looks like that. 260 speed, 70% crit rate. She have a very high critical damage. You guys definitely don't need that much critical damage. Anything like 240, 250 should be more than enough. Because Rio is cast and decrease defense to the boss. You guys don't need that much. Again, you don't need the accuracy on the Cold Art as well. Instead of the giving her that much critical damage, I recommend you guys get like more HP and the defense on her. Or just use the husk like I said. And her master is There we go. Second cold art. This cold art has way less critical damage, as you guys notice. She have a little bit more survivability. And the master is pretty much the same master as people. And the last champion, last imported champion is the Chimera. Chimera need critical damage, guys. Chimera has to be your highest critical damage champion. If your highest critical damage champion, let's say you is Gnut, 250 critical damage, then your Chimera need to be 251 critical damage. Right now, because one of our cold art and the Gnut has very high critical damage, Chimera also need very high critical damage because he need to be highest critical damage. And the Chimera critical damage costs 316. He have a 222 speed. He have like close to 5000 defense and the 50k HP. Make sure to make him tanky as possible, guys. Like you can give him like 4000 defense, but make sure to get like maybe 70k HP, you know. He need to survive at least one time from the boss attack. Second attack would be nice as well to survive. Especially if you guys don't have this amazing blessing on your DPS champion. And the Kai master is looks like that. Flawless execution to get more critical damage. Timer obviously for this comp doesn't need accuracy, guys. You guys can also give him reaction accessories to can help you to, because both gonna attack you before he got a turn. So reaction can help you to a little bit survive on your Chimera if you guys have it. And that's all, guys. So hopefully you guys like this video. And thank you, Alpha Boy, for the account, my friend. And I see you guys on the next time. Bye bye.